we have Punjab in blue, and in maroon we have Karnataka. The Punjab side led by the captain Yuvraj Singh, whereas the team led by Karnataka led by captain Samrut Kalburgi. And that's we have match number 6 at this Bengaluru Football Stadium, match number 6 for the Junior Boys National Football Championship. Stay tuned for this great match we have. Both teams line up here, and that's a great way to watch out this tournament under the banner of All India Football Association. And that's we wait for the final call. Both teams cheering it up. And that's a photograph of the officials hand shaking and then meeting with players. Meeting with the players, greeting, and that's all. The officials coming together for this great one to check that one up, and that's they wanted to check up, and that's a beautiful way to greet the officials and congratulating the young budding players who will make this contest evergreen. These are the young players whom contributions crave a great way for the football, and it will be a great pleasure for players itself meeting a great personality before the start of the proceeding. And that is a great way for the youngsters to remember it, for this great match to be a part, and that's what they wanted up. We have the officials, Nirmal Deep, the team manager, Praveen Kumar, the head coach, and today's physiotherapist, Sinkaran Arvind. And that's the team meeting the four officials as well. And just within the 1 2 minute, there will be the start of the play, and that will be the start of the play. A photo to be remembered for the Carnatic side, along with captain, we have the goalkeeper Shah Narban, and that is a great way to welcome and to get through that point. These young boys will have a great feeling for this match before this starts. As along we have boys in blue yellow, the Punjab side, along with captain Yuvraj Singh and the goalkeeper Mahekdeep Singh in this frame. And that's the officials Arun Hansda, Ajinkya Prakash Gujal, Vijendra Parmar, Akhil A, and two captains coming up with jersey number 7, Yuvraj Singh, jersey number 4, Samrut Kalburja, with that toss in that frame, and the match commissioner Ravi Shankar Jai Raman. And today is your host Mohammed Sufi for the day, and that will be a great picture to be remembered between these two players, young players, coming together for this great game and watching it up, their team, how they proceeds, how they goes, and as the lineup from the Punjab side, Mahekdeep Singh, Ronik Dehar, Mohammad Aslam, Sukhwinder Singh, Ashu Kumar, Mansimran Singh, Yuvraj Singh, Jashanpreet Singh, Aniket Tika, Dayanand Yadav, Sartaj Singh, and the coach Paveen Kumar. And in the Carnatic side, we have Shayan Arman, Umar Soif, Samrut Kalburji, Gaurav, Asruatan Sangpura, Sartak Bhattarai, Veda Janvirin, Roshan Bhunia, Pranav A, Dhruv Shyam, Sukham, Nelson Singh, led by coach Nishal Kumar Ravind. The substitute lineup from the Punjab side, Pavandeep Singh, Tai Bang Negamba, Mohammad Subhan, Shahid Khan, Amitpal Singh, Ramandeep Singh, Yashveer Singh, Hargun Singh, Karanjot Singh, Mano Janvarin, Rishan Chaudhary, Arif Sarin, Nikhil Srinivas, Saklen, Yudur Singh, Aryan Bhagalwaldas, Padmana Bhavda, the goalkeeper as a substitute, R. Runish Kumar. And there we are on the field, two great teams competing against each other. A great contest ahead to watch, and let's see how they proceed. Take away from the Punjab side, the captain pushes it, and back to their team players. And as the score line started up, the timer actually, as Punjab clearly showing that intent, just looking to get that warm up. As that's just the first 10 minutes is about how good you goes, how good you hold the ball, and how good you grip that ball. And the weather is perfectly in this Bangalore side, as both teams just fighting for that one goal, and that will be a good contest in the early 10 minutes to know how to mark the players, which players they are marking, which are the key players. And the more they got the ball control, the more it become easier for them to get the knowledge of the game, how it's proceeding. And especially there will be a clear picture for the team, which side, which players they want to trust, and they want to go ahead and make sure that they do it well on that occasion. And that's a great point to watch that one up with that intent, looking to set it back. And just with that kick, jersey number 7 inside that ring and a good clearance. Captain coming inside their den, making that early pressure. The Captain Yuvraj Singh there. And that's what he wanted to create that in the early breakthrough. And that's just going through away. But well done. Absolutely. They are just trying to create early pressure. That's what the Punjab side looking. Just that side corner coming up back with that corner hint and that clearance. Karnataka side especially with that intent, running quickly to get it back. Good ball, but no one's there in that gap, so it will be clear. Good work done by the defense of boys in red, Karnataka side. It's been a great team so far in the tournament. As we've seen, they provided early punches and breakthrough to the team when we compare to the previous match, which was a great one. Went up high into that side. It was a great contest for this one, as we're live for the Sports KPI, the channel covering up this one. Great dedication work. And that's about the team, where the team goes, where the team flows up inside that way. And it just looks great to walk it up, slightly just changing that rhythm and making sure that they are doing right inside that way. Early breakthrough chance. And Castle, this is, would you believe, Punjab shining high on this occasion, the first breakthrough to this game. And this is such a sweetest way. And you see the happiness on the both side as well, cheering the team. And just have a look in the replay part. He's got that ball from front leg. Just that easy pass. Wonderful ball, I would say. Eyeing on that and simply bamboozle its captain, Yuvraj. Making that early breakthrough and the statement marked. We are there in the game. Don't take us lightly. And Karnataka, whether you have won the game by a big margin, but this is either your home game, but we'll play in our best way. We'll just focus on the game rather than marking players. And that's just a great intent from a good team. And that's what our big tension rises high in the very first 3 minutes of the game from the Punjab side. And especially that's been a great one, great way to watch this one out. And the team manager, Nirmal Deep, happy with that one. Parveen Kumar happy with this one. Why not to be? A team on the home ground making sure that the opponent doing right. And that is a great strategy, a great leadership. And I've seen this team working really hard beyond the match, in the practice session, sweating hard, working hard on this mat, this grass, turf, especially covering that long region, a good fitness test, and that's here is working. Those are the moment where you work hard, and this is the moment you get that benefit. The early breakthrough, the happiest part for any team to proceed the game with that positive intent, positive energy filled in their being. And that's what they wanted to just maintain that rhythm throughout this match. And that's what they wanted to carry on with that same intent, same rhythm, the way they had keep this match ahead on that same point. And that is a great way to tease that one up as well. If you just compare those things, you look at that point, it becomes great. You see that tackle, quick tackle coming up, and yes, the foul given with no hesitation. That's great. And you see, quickly slide it up, lost it balance, and yes, he says, I was pushed but not seen. And yes, that free kick provided with all the hope for Karnataka to make sure what Gaurav taking that one up. Long kick and straight into the hand. Mike Dipsy making no mistake. And as the opportunity opens again with that pressure, and I'll tell you, Karnataka is not a team who will be regretting with that. What has happened. Just the opponent played that moment well. But this is a team which fight backs quickly with counter attacks. So counter attacks will be there. But this time, Punjab making sure whatever best in the early breakthrough they can do, they will definitely do. And yes, they started off this one with that corner straight into the hands of Shan Arman. Long ball, long passes. And that's again good work done in the end. And yes, that's what the Bangalore side looking to create those charges, looking to showcase what best they can do. And these are the chances which comes and go, but the concentration of the moment doesn't lapses. And that's a great way to watch that one up with 9 minutes of the play. And that's what we're enjoying to watch these players providing best of their fitness state. You see that moment covering that long distance of this ground, but still so much energetic. And the whistle goes up clearly, the foul being given to jersey number 7, Ruata Sankwa. And yes, that will be an opportunity how best they can make, how best they can create into that side. All eyes on C. Ruata Sankwa. What best they can do, what point of difference. Straight, oh, take just close, straight into his hands. Well done, I would say. Came so close with that kick, and in the end, just missing that mark. But as we see slightly, they're changing their gears, Karnataka side, just in that hurry to show what best this team is, what good calibers this player holds, and what best they can be. It is an offside. Finally, the whistle goes up. And that's what they wanted to mark it down with best. And we have a great lineup as well. Sartaj Singh as well from the Punjab side. We have jersey number 10 and 11 also informed from the opponent Veda Janvarin. Roshan Bunia, Pranav A, Dhruv Shyam, and that's we see that time ticking off with that moment. They're just in that hurry but not losing their calmness. So much calm, composed, just concentrating on the present part. As just in the air for a while, clinches it up. Good work done, good piece of dribble, good piece of work done, absolutely good ball, chance emerges, and a good clearance in the end. Absolutely great. That would have been disaster for the moment. Good ball by Sarta Bhattarai. And again, that like a wall clearance with that quick header. But still opportunity for that corner arises for the Carnatic side. Window for the opportunity open. And that's a big confusion will take this one up. And yes, he's taking that one up. Jersey number 2. Umar Soif with this one up. Perfectly there, but again, that is a good clearance. Did not execute it well, but we see back to back counter attack coming from the Karnataka side. Not easy to just stop it away. Very difficult, very tough. And just over his head. And that's about the time ticking off. It's about to be 15 minutes of the play. Players very much aware of the positions, about to get to know each other for the play, which team plays in their best way, which player is currently they have to be very much focused on. Both teams have got a clear idea of marking which player, men, boys to boys, I would say, and good passes with easy passes. Because the first goal came was just an example of a perfect pass in the open space you find. And just with that beautiful passes, they're just going with right to left, left to right. Only good passes can right now make the opportunity open easier for the both teams, I would say, Karnataka on that hunch for that goal. Just that equalizer they wanted to anyhow get it through this game. But we see back to back good clearance coming up within that time frame. And yes, that's just the best part of the game. No rain, no sun over the head. Perfect condition for players. Not that much humid. Especially it will create a big problem, confusion for the players. The kind of a game they're looking to get set in the way. And that's just the part they're drifting it back inside that way. And that's good work done in the end. Absolutely great to watch it up. The way he put it away, the way he's keep that role alive, making sure that whatever best he is able to provide with that kind of a work. Absolutely great pleasure, and then the whistle goes up. Right straight away, the whistle passes, and that's in the air again. Good pass, good coordination, looking to just get it through, and somehow just that wonderful pass, and then clearance coming back. That's a good positive defense side, making sure that no marginal error, no chance for an error from the Punjab side in the defense lineup, and you're successfully delivering that one up to that occasion. The defense line absolutely providing the best touch, so much focus dedicated, back to back counter attacks, just keeping their force, just keeping themselves be positive on that segment, keeping an eye on every moment of that one. That's what it makes a good team up to that occasion. And the whistle goes up, referee shows the foul, and there we see a bit of collusion. And yes, heated arguments, and that's okay being a part of a game. And yes, that's what's the referee guiding. And we've seen some great work from the referee part as well, which have been very much fair and just to the game. The way they are providing their best touch. We have Arun Hansda, Arinjay Prakash Gurjar, Vijendra Parmar, Akhil A.N., and the match commissioner Ravi Shankar Jayaraman. I'm a referee assistant Piyush Bishwas. And the referee part has been tremendous. It's been to a great level. So much fair and just without no hesitation giving foul for if any wrong conduct. That's been very great decisions. and they've got a vast experience for making things down in certain situations where things overcome arguments. We see good passes back, good marking, good play, making sure that they are playing with that good way. Now Punjab taking quick access to the ball and making sure that they deliver the best. But still, we have a good line from Karnataka as well, holding that ball up, making sure that they've got the ball in their way, and then that's where and that's what the game goes up like that only, and that is the best part of the game. And that's straight into the side, just looks to clear that one up inside, and it's straight into his hands, and that's where he makes that commitment up, and that's where he makes that mark down. And that's a good one. Good pass, good control over the ball. That's been a good defense line from the Punjab we've seen since it's about to go with 22 minutes. But we see that kind of a professionalism, the kind of dedication, the kind of hard work, keeping an eye on the ball, did not losing it for a while as well, as just they know if something they've missed, they'll definitely miss. And that's a part of the game where you have to be very careful while going with that touch, very careful with the game as the game lobs it in that way. Karnataka get the ball back, just somehow wanted to enter into that side, just with that good movement, good clearance, and what a way! What a great way! Absolutely great to see that work from him. Great dribbling style, keeping that ball with him, and then in the end could not get that goal. But you see beautifully that control over the ball, tremendously shown with his both legs, swirling legs, showing that moment. And you see that clearly something not right. He's down, not sure is he all right, or the physiotherapist will have to come up. As clearly we see that in the replay part, rebound as he's got his kick behind his leg, and yes, it's okay, all right. Ball giving to him, good decision, fair play decision to him. Okay, that's quickly passing it back. Jersey number 16 looking to get back. But somehow, good work done. Karnataka side coming back in that rhythm. Josie number 17 working hard, quickly getting that touch, and just looks to get back. Again, good move and a good clearance coming back in the right time. Yashvir Singh substituted well, jersey number 17 from the side. And that's what just it takes it down back with that pass, looking to set it back inside that way. And just with that clearance coming back, 21 jersey number with that touch kick coming, just going that to the offside. And just with that touch, just going it away with that pass, looks to send it back inside that way up. Again, straight to his hand. Looks to set it back inside that touch, just with that way. And that's a corner coming up back with that touch. Cross goes it high inside. And that's that way going just away. Tried it hard, push it hard, but somehow just waiting for that chance. And just with that turn, with that switch, looking to set it back inside that way. Jersey number 21 with that way. And just missing that chance, missing that mark completely with that one up. Setting it high inside that point and just creating that charge and chance. Again with that turn and chance, looking with that charge. And that's what it makes it down to it. Slightly just taking that charge up, waiting for that one up. And just with that turn, with that charge, with that up, going with that turn inside that way, as just it lobs it back inside that, launching it high, and then just with that clearance part. Wonderful way to watch this one up, but a good clearance side, a great show of work done by the Punjab side. Back to back, they have restricted Karnataka, such a strong team, on one goal itself. It's been 29 minutes of play somewhere, but that's where they've restricted them anywhere between no chance to them. Just with that surge of that goal, they're fighting hard for that one up, and just it's waiting up for it, just looking danger for that point, and that's where it just takes it down. Nowhere there in the middle. It is just a great work and a great way to watch this one up. Just slightly waiting for that chance, and just going with that touch and just straight into his hands, looking dangerous for that work time. and just waiting for that one up, looking dangerous for that point. And the water breaks coming up back for just a few seconds. A big refreshment to the players, a big sight of relief, a big sight of relief for them. Just making sure that it advances back. They wanted to bounce back with what has happened, and that's we see a big strategy behind the coach, just guiding the team. What's happened, just stay away with what happened, just forgot, but make sure you play your natural game, just boosting the confidence, boosting the morale of the players. And that's what it is every time important to back them up when the situation such like these arises out of hustle and bustle. But that's okay to go with that time frame, just fighting hard with that touch, waiting for that chance. And just with that chance, just with that charge, looks to set it back inside that way, looking dangerous for that point, inside that way. And again with that chance, slightly going back with that intent, showing that one up high, back with that chance. Again, long range kick, lost that control, just going it away. And again with that cross kick, just going it away with that high note, high intention with that cross, coming back in inside that way. And just with that time ticking up, just going with that way and just looking dangerous for that turn, slightly just losing that call inside that way. Jersey number 9 quickly running hard, hard to get. That could be a chance, looking to find someone to go with this, with that touch, and then in the end, losing this moment, coming so quickly, so close, and then losing that touch and charge for that one up. As that he loses that one up, that grip inside that way, just with that touch, looking dangerously for that one.
and that's where does it count for that one up, and, and that's straight away inside that way, looking to set it tremendously with that intent. Just straight away with that time intent, just looking to get it dangerously with that time, and that's Karnataka strongly acting. You see, several times tried it hard, push it hard, look with that cross and just going across. You see that counter-attack quickly being charged several times from the Carnatic side, but just with that one successful lead, they'll be through to this match, and they believe they will. Fighting hard with every counter-attack, and take a bow to the Punjab defense side as they are roaring high like a tiger over to this one, making sure that they are just tremendously providing it best, looking great for that one up, making sure that they're providing it in a great touch, everything working hard for it, working harder for it, making sure that they did it well, they acquired, they've got everything well from their side. They looks to set back. That's great way, great touch, and just with that intent, providing that way. And just with that touch, inside that way, looks to set it back. Long range kick and just going it away. Now Punjab showing that aggression. Early intense aggression shown by the Punjab side. And that's jersey number 11 from that side. Jersey number 7, captain, keeping it hard. Wanted to get with that cross. Good movement, good control, good touch. And in the end, lost that ball. And that good work done strongly by the defense of the Punjab side. Successfully clearing that one up, and that's with the time things changes up, things waited for that one up, and just a good one touch missing that mark. Very strange, the team tried very hard with number of attempts as likely by any team in that region with such a strong counter attack, but somehow could not decoding that defense line. There are several times coming with counter attacks but could not ending up to that great twist and turn, could not ending to that great story, and that's just they wanted to check it up just to get it up back inside that way, and that's just easier way you like under that way, just great of a great way to watch it up, set it back inside, and that's just a quick way to work out with that possession. And yes, that's they're waiting for that last 5 minutes for the first half, which will be just ending up inside that way, just straight into his hands, coming back quickly with that time. And just with that time, and now we see that sun over their head, and that what it looks and what it sets out to be. And then just that whistle, followed with that time ticking off with that intent, looking to follow that one up, and just inside that way, looks to showcase that up. Again, that's missed. Completely coming so close, just fighting hard. They know that pressure, that heat over their head. The Punjab side, little worried about the forward line. The defense line absolutely doing right, great work. And the physiotherapist quickly running. And yes, he's returning back. And that's what we wait for that time. We wait for that moment. We look for those opportunities. And that's the time ticking off. Within that time frame, that's all about that great touch. And yes, the time ticks off, waiting for that time. Hypnotic side just in that disappointment with so much attempts could not convert just one. And they're just one goal away with that equalizer. Punjab playing that defensive mood, the defensive football, just focusing on saving goals rather than putting some goals more. There you see that back passes back to players. And you see that good clearance coming back. And the timer is about to tick. Not sure of how much time of additional will be provided in this first half extra time. Not more than 3 minutes, as we see in every match, but exceeding more than 3 minutes. Captain Yuvraj Singh covering that region. Look at his contribution from center line to the midfield to the forward area, just covering all that space, making sure that he's doing the thing best with that time. And just with that time, again, that's 3 minutes of additional time, but Bangalore just coming so close. And then in the end, missing that charge, foul given, and then the ball being handed. And that's the time ticking off last 2 minutes. But still finding that one corner, Punjab providing the best touch, what best they can do. And in the end, that's a good kind of a work done at the end. And they are just lapsing that time just ticking off with every single moment, every single attempt. That's just the time ticking. 46 minutes and still counting, but we see a good side of relief for Punjab now. Window open for castling one more into that side of Punjab side. They still have got a big chance, big opportunity open for them inside that way, and not sure how well they can make sure the best use out of it. Cross coming and a good work done by Sean Arman. Absolutely a good work done. And that's just the 60 seconds more Punjab have to bear with that time as they are through to this first half successfully in first goal and then rest 40 minutes. They've been very much aware, very much quick, very much interesting, very careful deciding up which players they have to play with, but at the end, making sure they are just tremendously doing it best. Long kick and just goes over. And Karnataka is a team fighting hard for every single occasion, every single moment. Again, straight into his hands and just passes it away back with that time. And yes, the whistle goes up. That's in the halftime. We see Punjab shining back. Will be happy with the performance, but not happy the kind of way they've played in the first 5 minutes and then 40 minutes defensive, so much defensive. They've not tried to go with that goal after that one goal, but that was quite sufficient for them, restricting Karnataka on nil within that time frame, and that's a good way to watch up this match. We'll back shortly within the break followed. We're just waiting for the stats to come up with the comparison overall of the team, the players with which it was great to watch them up. Completely great deciding that one up. And that's the halftime. We have 46% possession and 54 by Karnataka. Three shots and nine shots by Karnataka. Three saves by Punjab and one saves from Karnataka. Shot on target were two and three. Seven corners from Karnataka and one from Punjab. Six fouls and nine fouls followed by Karnataka. One yellow card to Punjab and nil red card and nil. And that's we have in the half time. We'll back shortly. Stay tuned for this great match. Welcome back to the second half. Players coming on the ground. We see them there just coming back and a Carnatic side on the ground with that hope. They've got a break, have got a positive session with what has happened, just want to come back. And yes, they have that positive intent which will be shown and it will reflect in that same. We see both teams now coming up. Quickly, we'll see that players coming together for this match, waiting for that. And yes, the start of the play. And yes, start of the play. And yes, it goes down back inside that way. And just with that great pass, great touch. And yes, with that charge, taking that one up inside that way. And yes, it started up well, and that's what the indication from both teams. They want to check and make sure that they analyzes the game, reading that game. That's where both teams reading that game perfectly. But right now Punjab decided to come with some flying colors. As usual, with the first half, they came up back, but Karnataka just wanted to somehow get that one goal as an equalizer. And then in the end, just with that process, wanted to end that one up inside that way and just looks it back, clips it back. And yes, has a likely way of watching it up. Just straight into his hands. Again, that's back inside that way. And that's a good clearance. Punjab again with that same intent. The same way they show it up back. And that's what it wanted to get it up back inside. Looks to set it back. And yes, they've got it back inside. And again, that's a great way to watch it up back inside that way quickly. That's a good ball, but clearly being dismissed from the side of Karnataka. They're also as good in the defense as compared to Punjab. Equivalently good. Both teams fighting hard, not giving them just an inch. As clearly you see that kind of an aggression, that kind of a hunger for the players. You see Yuvraj Singh again, a good captain with that pass and a safe, but well done by Yuvraj. Captain with every best possible opportunity, making sure he's doing it best with that good play. He's always there in the frame. He has to be taken care of, and you see strongly that jersey number 19 trying to get it back, trying to get it back, and miss that one up, miss that charge, miss that one up, miss that charge, and that's you want to check that one up. Makes it down into that way. No one's there looking for that pressure. No one's there to cover him up back. Jersey number 19 with that good pass, long range, and a brilliant save. Who would have thought this would have rushed so hard into that side? A back-to-back strike, Ruata Sankua again with that inside. Now Punjab showing some intent of an aggressive game, just with that hunt of that goal. Dhruv Shyam, jersey number 17. Aryan Bagwaldas, jersey number 19. If Punjab would have got one goal more, then surely it will be easier for the analysis part to just quote that this is going to be the winning team, of course. But with this penalty corner coming up, with this header, and that clearance back. Now Punjab coming back quickly, changing their gears. And now we see that's a hint for an injury. Quickly, physiotherapist will come up to check is it a severe injury or just a normal one. And yes, we see that he's coming back, quickly coming back inside that way. And yes, it is the physiotherapist Singh Karan Arvind actually coming inside that way to check is everything all right, is he okay or not. And just with that hint, quickly with that time, Yes, just that whistle going up. And yes, with that time, you see that uh, on the backside, we see things not right. The team, supporting team for the physiotherapist side, the healthcare's working hard behind the scenes. And yes, we see these good players, jersey number 7. See Irwata Sankwa with that ball, with that easy pass, but now ball back into the Punjab side, looking to go quickly with that side, making no error for that one up, and ball in the side of Punjab as well. Just with that hint, just with that touch, shaping it all right, shaping it perfectly with that intent. And that's again quickly running it away. Down that side, looks it away with that intent. 57 minutes gone so far. And that's what we see captain working hard, making sure that whatever he can do, look at his skill wonderfully. Good kick, but a good clearance again. And back, and that what they are thinking. Are we doing something wrong? We are putting everything right, just going with good passes, making sure. But what a strong defense line and goalkeeping from the Mahikdeep Singh and the defense line of Punjab side. Karnataka clueless so far, and Punjab strongly inside that way, but making sure that no big chance of error inside that D. Be careful, and they are. Yes, they are. Jersey number 9 with that pass again to that one up. And yes, it shows back inside that way. Long range. Missed that. That would have been a screamer. Sarthak Bhattarai with that quick legs. Aryan, I would say, jersey number 19 with that. But what a great way to watch. Again, they've got the ball now. Punjab looking to get inside and miss that ball up. And that's a great way to watch it up. And it's again chance. The captain there slides it, kicks it away. Dangers get over. But still, you see that possession hard from Bangalore side, not giving them an inch, just working hard, concentrating, not losing their calmness, just be very much positive with that intent. And you see that possession, ball control, absolutely amazing, professional to watch it up. You see some good passes, everything we have seen in this match. What not? And that's again with a long range kick coming back inside. And we see that injury part. Not sure and yes, we see the physiotherapist quickly running back inside. And yes, it is. And just with that one up. And yes, what does it take it down back inside? And yes, it does count it back. Well, of course, hint for that inch. Look for that scent inside that way. Easy you like. Just wanted to check that one up. Up it goes. Wonderful movement again from captain. You see quickly running back. Two defenders being no answer to them to stop him up, but well tackled down. Well tackled absolutely to block him up with no reason. Last 30 minutes of the play left. Last 30 minutes left within that time. And yes, with that time, it's ticking up, waiting for that inch, waiting for that timeline, and just it crosses up back, waiting for that one up. Yes, it looks just crossing that line up with that time and just with that time frame. We see that quickly being passed, an opportunity provided to them with that hint, and that's where they want to call it up great. Just looking to showcase that one up. They've got that timing right. They've got that opportunity inside. And yes, it's been there inside that way.
And yes, waiting for that opportunity. And yes, that will be a kick. Again, chance open. Is this the moment? Karnataka looking to seal that one up back inside, but a clearance. And we see that replacement of jersey number 14 and 30. 14 and 30 with that time. As with that hope, chance open. Clearance coming back from Karnataka side. No mistake in the defense line since that goal came. Strong in that way. And yes, that's ticking up. Time ticking off. And yes, that's ticking off. Time taking up. And that's where it's just flipping up, flipping back then. And we see that time ticking off, and that's in the end. Time waits for none, and that's very much specific about the timing. Things not going right with it. Things not going all right with it. Long range chance, miss that one up. Still they've got, and that whistle comes up. Quite danger zone for the Carnatic side, but well deflected and well defended up. Of course, tried it well, does it well in the end, and then showed it well inside that way. Oh, missed that one up. How can he does it? Oh dear, how can he miss that one from a close mile? The closest of all, I would say, it was an open opportunity for them. It was so easy for them. Can they come back? But well, in the end, can we see back-to-back counter attack? But what a great game this has been. So much tough, so much tight. No chance, no error. Both teams fighting hard. One team solid in defense, the other one coming back strong with back-to-back counter attack. Back-to-back with that counter attack. And yes, finally victory clinch. This is for them. It was a thirst for the 69 minutes, ended in the 17 minutes, and what a great way. They have written their script and an equalizer on the board. Celebration and joy, hope reinfused, and a great way to welcome that goal. And the happiest side now will be Karnataka with that equalizer. And Punjab has finally now has given that grip, have got that goal leak from the defense line after all bearing that one for 70 minutes, and a big sight of relief for the Karnataka. A big sight for them because this is a team which will not sit quietly. You see that happiness. You see that cross inside jersey number 17, and that's true to him. Dhruv Sham, the hero for Karnataka. Dhruv Sham becomes the hero for this event now as he brings equalizer to this match. And that's we see it up coming back quickly with that hint. And yes, still waiting for that chance. And what a great way to watch it up again, back inside that way, quickly waiting for that inch, looking perfectly for that inch, and straight into his arm, straight into his side, and that's what it reflects back with that side. And you see that the game taking time, but you see what a great performance it had been from both the teams. We see that whistle coming up would have been for water break, some short or a bit of 1 minute reflect, a big sigh of relief for them, and a big heavy sigh of burden releases from this mind and from the pressure that was building up high with that clock ticking up over the head of Karnataka side has now been released. And that's what it makes it different and difficult sometimes to come back in such a way when you have that long gaps the time. But it was a great example of working hard and hard, not showing an error, not providing any error, just that great way, great touch. And that what it makes, what it takes. Again back lead and does it back. What a great way to bamboozle the defense. Now they have find the way through, and Karnataka with that impression with another lead. Now the happiness will flow. Now all the tension will arise on the opponent Punjab. It was your goal. Now it is our match. You played for 70 minutes, and now it's our time to rule out this. This is our own venue. We are the best team, and you see that one. Great. What a way to welcome this one up and back into inside that way. And now the dugout of Punjab will not be happy with what is happened. What has happened in these last 2 3 minutes is something they'll never have thought in their wildest of dreams. Something like that. A match going in their favor since 70 minutes, and then suddenly you see that two big goals coming up. Disappointments, unhappy, now looking in that trouble. Look to set and seal the moment. Look to get things up perfectly. Look to find a way for everything what they wanted to check it up. And that's what they wanted to call it up as great as they wanted to look aside, check that one up, and that's what it looks back within within their time frame.
And that they'll not be happy to watch it up, likely to see that one up. And we see the substitute coming up, jersey number 12 and 13, with the place of jersey number 10. Jersey number 13, Shahid Khan coming up back. Mohammad Subhan and Mohammad Shahid with that timing. Mohammad Shahid and Mohammad Subhan. And that's what it takes. Back with that time. And what does it take? What does it make? With that great timing on that occasion, timing on that part, cross with that hint, looking to set it back with that time frame, and that's actually they're working hard for it, and an amazing way to watch it up. And that's again clearance coming back inside that way, back to back timing, back to back thing, and that what it takes and makes back behind with that one up. And last 11 minutes to go. One team fighting hard for a comeback, Punjab. Now they wanted to get at least an equalizer. And that's what the Bangalore side very much aware of that fact, Karnataka side especially. They're very much sure how to block, how to restrict them. Just these 11, 12 minutes, they have to go on. Rest, they are the winners of this match if things goes within that time, within that frame. And yes, they have to wait for that one up. Looks to set it back inside. Opportunity rises, and the clearance coming back. Punjab somehow losing the grip, losing that confidence with that goal coming up back inside that way. And just the 10 minutes they have to wait and watch and see if thing goes well for them. And that's absolutely great. Compiling that one up. And yes, with that time, with that occasion, flying high inside that way. And again back. Looking to get third one. And yes, they did it. Now things going out of their control. Things now going away with them. Punjab has now completely lost its red rhythm. And now what a great comeback. Comeback is like just that. We see from Karnataka side. Absolutely quick run. And then again, jersey number 17, Dhruv Shyam with his magical kick. What a great player. And he'll be surely been player of the match with no doubt about it. With no hesitation now, Punjab have gone over this match because 9 minutes has left within that time, 9 to 10 minutes, and they'll be through to this game. And they have to score two goals to get with an equalizer, and one goal and three more goals to be the winner. And with that solid defense of Karnataka, that looks little impossible. Not impossible, but little not easier. That will be a big task. And that's what they just wanted to go with that time. Just passing with that time, that's what they wanted to wait and check. And what does it take it down back inside that way? Looks to set it back. And what a great way to watch it up inside that way. And we just wanted to check it up with that timing onto that point. And that's just waiting for that one up. And that's, can he get it through? Grabs it in the end. Dives it, Shamarman. No clue, no mistake and that's what he is doing right, performing it great. And then we see a big shattered jersey number 30 down, and is down in pain, looks not okay, is Runish Kumar, and yes, he's okay. With just 5 minutes to go with it. Yes, it takes it down back inside, and that's just the time ticking off. And again, that's way back inside that way. And again, back with that pass. Whistle goes up with the time ticking off, and that just last few 5 minutes to go with the time. And that's what Punjab have to go with that time. They have to bear up with that. And we see that not all okay. Physiotherapist quickly running as it is a hint of a big injury. And yes, he wants to call that one for stretcher. He's down and deep in pain. Yes, the stretcher pulled off. And quickly we see the support staff coming quickly on the ground to help and to provide the helping hand. And tension arises high for the Punjab side. As the time ticking off, that's what they have to be very sure of the time. Time just passing on and on. They have to just wait as we see a substitute jersey number 15 and 8 coming up back from the side, giving chances. And that's a great idea, especially Ramandeep Singh and from Karnataka, we would say Vishan Chaudhary, Manoj Javrin. And that's a great way to give chances to youngsters as well. If you know the team is in that winning position, then why not to try with young talent and finding the new talent as well? And that's a great way to give them. And they have a very good substitute lineup as well. So giving them a chance is a great way, and especially high thanks to the coach Vishal Kumar Ravindra, team manager Sugandhar Emmani, with the kind of performance he has provided the guidance to the team time to time with that perfect training, mentorship, which is a reason the team bouncing back within that one goal in the 70 minute. And you see up here finding that analysis part to choke the defenders up, find the way through. That's a perfect idea to steal the matchup, and that's what calls a perfect planning and a teamwork with a reason that's been happening up inside that way. And yes, that's a kick coming up off the way. 90 minutes time just waiting for the timer. How much additional time being provided with it? Again, we see that physiotherapist running quickly. 4 minutes of additional time given. Again, long dives it left. And that's the time when hope rises again. Tension rises high. Corner coming up. And let's see how it goes. And that clearance. Back with that one. And that clearance. Just with that touch. Missing that mark up. Again, that's just 1 minute left. 60 seconds. What more we can see? What more is coming next? A great match we've seen at this wonderful venue, Karnataka Bengaluru Stadium. Large number of people gathering to watch this matchup. But before that one, we see that everything good passes, good coordination, good teamwork, especially among the team lining up. Everything was perfectly matched and planned. And yes, last 30 seconds to go. And that's with that time ticking up, waiting for the moment as we see a big, uh, and that's they're waiting for that one up. And yes, finally that whistle blows and the joy rises. Celebration goes up for the team, does it well. And yes, the scoreline says 1 Punjab, 3 Karnataka, which came after the 70 minutes. And you see the history now. A great game and a great way to watch this one up. Absolutely great way. Magnificent story for the lineup today. And I'm sure the coach will really be happy with the kind of work the team did. And captain, especially Yuvraj, coordinated so well. The team coach Vishal Kumar, Ravindra, Sugandar, and Mani will definitely be so happy with the kind of performance the team has come upon with. And that's the 41% possession, 59 Karnataka, 5 shots and 14 shot Karnataka, 2 shot on target and 8 shot on target, 5 saves by Punjab and 1 by Karnataka, 2 corners and 10 corners by Karnataka, 9 fouls from Punjab and 14, and 1 yellow card from Punjab side, rest nil, red card and no red. And that's we have the stats part. It's a great way to watch this up. Tomorrow we have the time lining up at 8:15 a.m. morning. Delhi taking it on Odisha at this stadium only. 11:15 we have Uttar Pradesh taking it on Goa. Thank you very much for this game. We'll back shortly tomorrow. Thank you very much.